Edition of PA Law on PA Live. We're talking about slips and falls. Here to explain your legal rights when it comes to slipping and falling is attorney Bill Vinsko from Vinsko and Associates in Wilkes-Barre. Bill, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me again.
You bet. Let's talk about the definition. There's sort of a legal definition of slipping and falling. Explain.
Absolutely. When you have your shoes on a surface, if you are going to slip, your shoe is going to not correctly make contact with the floor. And I know that sounds very, very basic, but what happens is if something happens where something spills on the floor and you do not step right, or you fall, or you lose your balance, that is legally considered a slip and fall.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times when you're dealing with legal situations, there are, you know, technicalities that make a difference.
Exactly, and that's what we look for if, God forbid, you've been injured.
Now, Bill, as far as what you should do if you do get injured, you recommend that the first thing is immediately kind of documenting what happened.
Absolutely. Anytime you're in a legal situation, you want to make sure that you tell the owner of the premises what happened. If you're in a store, go to the manager. If you're outside a property, go to the property owner. Let them know what happened. Have them make a report and get a copy of that report so you have it.
I know you suggest to those that are out and about and, you know, walking, that you should probably pay attention, kind of have an idea of where you are at all times.
Absolutely, and this is because you have some culpability, you have some responsibility. If you see a pavement that's uneven, or if you see some spill on the floor at a store, you have a duty to go around it. If you take precautions and you do the right thing, and if you're injured then you're actually going to have a good cause of action.
And then, Bill, you know, it's not one of those things that you could sit on for years, because at some point you have a statute of limitations with slipping and falling.
Definitely. Pennsylvania has a 2-year statute of limitations because a slip and fall is a personal injury claim. And if you fell on government property, you have to give them notice within 6 months in order for your claim to be valid. And we could help you with that by evaluating your claim and putting the right people on notice.
And Bill, has it been a busy season for slipping and falling? We've had a lot of these smaller type storms, a lot of snow and ice. Have you heard a lot from viewers and clients?
Surprisingly, yes. A couple reasons. Number one is slip and falls count for about 15% of all work-related injuries, and they are the most non-fatal medically treated injuries in the United States. So if you're in the hospital for a non-fatal issue, 9 times out of 10 it's because of a slip and fall.
Wow. All right, so a big issue to say the least. And Bill, for our viewers that do have questions, how can they get in touch with you?
Absolutely. If you've slipped and fallen in the last 2 years, give us a call. You can call us at 970-9700. Catch us on Facebook at Vinsko and Associates, or our website, Vinsko.com.
All right, attorney Bill Vinsko with PA Law on PA Live. Thanks so much for being here this week.
My pleasure. Happy Easter.
Hey, same to you. Brittany?
All right, let's check